Science. Science is a lot of things, but what it is not science. We here at Sketchy Science Incorporated Inc. have run the numbers. We have had the meetings, and we soldered the motherboards. We here at Sketchy Science Incorporated Inc. have made it our mission to unlock the hidden potential of the human genome. In cloning technology, petri dishes were laid out. Samples were taken via pipette and distributed into sample tubes. Several child labor laws were violated. We forced someone to look at a microscope and just look at various very tiny pictures of icons through the lens. We then had meetings about said meetings, stored all successful samples of our cloning process for freezing. For 10 years later, we would then try to do an optimization process on said samples that were stored for a time longer than it probably should have. We then violated more child labor laws because they won't stop us. Because we sent guys to the front of their house to threaten the people lobbying against our company. And after several successful trials through our simulation program, we have successfully annihilated all of our competition in very violent ways that we cannot disclose legally because there's still government officials who don't approve of our process, and cracked the code of cloning full human bodies for our sick, twisted experiments. So, to the 38% of you that were at the meeting about the last meeting's meeting, we here at Sketchy Science Incorporated Inc. have hired a man named Kevin for a large sum of money to come find you and do horrible things to your legs so you can't make it to the meeting about last meeting's meeting about the meeting from last meeting. And to the 62% that decided to vote in positive favor of Sketchy Science Incorporated Inc. and its scientific cloning research, we thank you. There may be side effects. Hello everybody and welcome back to being nauseous and weak with illness as we slowly die. This is the Project Zomboid Chaos run, and I did a vote, and you guys definitely participated in said vote and decided that if this character dies, we continue the run. I know. There were rules at the beginning of this Chaos run, but this is the Chaos run. There are no rules. We make it up as we go. Isn't that the fun part about Chaos? Anyways, I did a second vote, and that second vote was to decide what the punishment or what the curse was for living, and that vote was essentially turn on all the mods from the last vote, and some of you were keen enough to pick up on the fact that there were 2 votes. So now there are 4 different zombie jump scare alert noises competing with each other to fight over which one is going to play if my character were to get jump scared. I also have to remind myself that I'm talking right now, and by talking I am letting the zombies know I exist. So the commentary is a problem, and there's a sprinter, and we gotta kill it now. We gotta kill the sprinter right now. I think it died. Oh, they know I'm here. So our goal right now, before our character inevitably has a horrific fate that causes him to be replaced by another, is holy fuck, those are sprinters. Hey guy, listen. I don't think we need to. We don't need to play this game like this. I think there's actually too many of you. Let's go this way, okay? Let's go this way. Let's not die like this horrible death. We're trying to fight to get to the antibiotics to see if they'll do anything. Let's kill this guy first, please. There we go, sprinter down. We're fighting our way to our old base because the old base had antibiotics, and I just need to make sure that I'm not nauseous for the sake of being sick, and it's actually because I'm infected. All right, we got ourselves a bunch of these guys right now. Everything's erratic. Get over this. Oh, you don't have a wall to fall over because that was a broken fence. Isn't that great? Of course, I'm only fighting here with just a hammer. I had better weapons, but I did not take them with me in my running away from the undead. Alright, we've cleared that little group. There's more, but maybe we'll search these zombies. Maybe we can find ourselves something interesting. Probably not, but maggots. I mean, something, right? Sorry, guys. It's a little TMI. You guys probably don't even care or need to know, but I went quiet for a second because there was a piece of hair in my mouth. You guys ever have that happen to you? Real life problems for real life people, am I right, guys? That's so unfortunate that we just leveled that up. Every time we level up right now, I wouldn't describe that as a good thing. Because if we die, it's just lost progress. Okay, we got a large group of dudes. I see the postal guy zombie from the a more clothing mod. I think the postal guy's a sprinter, to be honest. Okay, we've officially pissed off this whole group of crawlers, but we're gonna ignore it. The fence is our ally here, our friend. Okay, that postal dude's not a sprinter. That is our house. Let's go this way. I'm hearing a scream in the background out there. Okay, they got my leg. Hopefully they didn't rip anything. Hopefully they just attacked the magazines. Dude, the postal dude has a weapon on him, and it is that petition that he needs signed, and I need that petition from the postal dude. Not to use as a weapon, I just want it for clout. I want his shovel, to be honest. God damn, are you guys gonna die anytime soon? Fuck me. Fuck me. Sprint, please. Please sprint! I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. We're fucked. Yes, you dumb moron. Oh, God. No! 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 Shit, what happened? How are we looking? Bleeding, bitten, fuck. All right, guys, listen, I'm glad I passed that vote anyways, because it doesn't look we're meant for this world. We're gonna die out here. All right, I don't have too much time. I'm bleeding out. You know what I'm gonna do? This is gonna be a little cheese here. We're just gonna drop this hammer right here. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna get right back up, aren't I? Hey, 222 zombies in 4 days? That's 50 zombies a day. Alright, so we immediately spawn right back in our house, and there are zombies outside, and they can hear me because I do have a microphone on, and that is so great. And there's us, there's me. Listen, I can only do this once. I'm not allowed to do this again. Oh, toast. My friend. Alright, we need this hammer, but first we gotta kill this guy. It's kind of refreshing and nice to have a whole new body without exhaustion. And this will be the only time I respawn in the entire run. There will not be a second vote for that. I'm taking this flashlight. And all of this stuff, I'm taking... Actually, I don't need all of it. Where are the gloves? Where the shin armor? Let's do the other shin. There we go. Our shins are protected from crawlers. Take these key rings. This. I don't see a hole in these shoes, so I'm taking them. We're going to take the duffel bag. We're going to wear the watch. Why do we have 3 of these? And we need a belt. Everything else on former Toasty, I mean, the jeans are good. We'll take those. And the socks is ruined. We can't use those for anything. Okay. Alright. I forgot what time I started this, so you know how usually the beginning of a day is at 9 a.m.? I think I'm going to move that to a different time. And I think we lost our mask, so we no longer have breathing protection. We're going to have to get a new one. I also think that when I spawned in, the zombies that were within the spawn radius of the house, which I think is 50 square blocks in a circle, despawned. So we're not getting Postal Dude's shovel or his petition now, which sucks. And we're just going to have to live with that. Which is fine. We're able to get back to our base. And we'll never know if those antibiotics were gonna cure us, but yeah. I'm gonna slowly make my way back to the fence of never-ending zombies. I see 4 crawlers right now, just damaging the 5 crawlers right now. I'm not seeing zombies that way, so let's just get them to come this way. We can take care of these guys. One at a time, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, she's still alive. Thank goodness we have shin protection, though. Dang, she was tanky. I don't know what other things we will find on these corpses. Our house is looking pretty empty right now, minus those 2 zombies from earlier. We got these guys down here. I want to clear the area out just a tiny bit. And what I just noticed is now there's a bunch of zombies everywhere, and because they can hear me, they're just going to start coming this way. Might as well kill them all anyway. I don't know when it's going to happen, guys, but there's another mod that got activated because of the membership vote that I did with the Grand High Council of people who bribed me to keep making videos. We may lay eggs now. There was another mod I'm going to talk about real quick, and that is the replacing all food with ice cream. As you can see, that can of condensed milk in my pocket means that that didn't work. Why did that mod not work? Because it doesn't exist anymore. I searched it up on Steam, gone. Searched it up on Google, just to double check, figure out why. No reason, it's just gone. Maybe it's bugged, maybe the creator didn't like the mod, maybe it's not a good mod at all, I don't know. We're not gonna be seeing a private line, does everything as ice cream, Zomboid run challenge anytime soon, I guess. And the best thing is that there is no replacement mod for that replacement, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. But at the same time, just to verify with everybody that I looked at everywhere I could, I did check the Nexus, and no, it's not on the Nexus mod manager. Said a lot of words, man. I hope that everything I said was coherent, because I was thinking as I was talking and also doing actions. Multitasking is hard. Alright, they're all dead. I don't think I've searched that shed yet there. I think there's a zombie inside my house. Hey, you don't belong in here. You dirtied up my house, you disgusting, degenerate zombie. I don't have a mop or a bucket. That guy's still dead, that's nice. Let's get ourselves some actual weapons here. So unfortunately we lost all those skills that we've leveled up over time. That includes, I think, light-footed, I think I leveled up nimble, and I believe I leveled up at least light blunt once. So, I mean, that's not too bad. So it's not a super loss, but it is sad that it happened, because we're 2 days in and now we're slightly weaker than we were. I'm taking these caffeine pills to keep on my person at all times. You know what I'd really like to get? And that would be a nice thing of, you guessed it, fanny pack. I need a fanny pack. Not what some people were thinking, but that's usually how I organize all my medical supplies. I keep them in the fanny pack so I don't have to scroll through my bags. I hate scrolling through the bags. We do have a lot of guns. I'm not going to use any of those. I think I might take a thing of beta blockers. I'll take the one that's the lowest right now. We need to find ourselves a bottle so that we can store liquids. Alright guys, listen, if any of you guys are mod makers, if you've ever made a mod for Project Zombie before, I have a challenge for you, right? We've lost the ice cream replaces all foods mod. It's gone. right? And I've decided to turn on the egg laying mod, which is weird. But now my character can just spawn eggs. Can I get a mod that replaces all food with eggs, please? All right. Because I think that'd be kind of funny, if you think about it. No matter where you go, you're just cursed to eat eggs. I know the nutritional value of eggs in Zomboid isn't fantastic, because I've died eating eggs in Zomboid before. But it's an idea. Except salt and pepper. Any of the spices. Leave those alone. I have a shitload of food in this lunch bag. I forgot all about it. I'll slap this boy in the fridge. I need to remember perishables exist. Actually, I need to remember that fucking... Hold up. Equip secondary. There we go. I need to move all of these. Oh, no. The burrito's already stale. It's fine. Our character can eat a stale burrito. Anything that is... perishable, I'm throwing in the freezer. These things are fine. Alright, so we had a car. I lost the car. That's fine. I'm gonna start regaining car. I got the battery charger. We're gonna need this generator. We're gonna need a gas can still. Our quest for a gas can hasn't ended. Also, I need a new desk mask on. There we go. I'm glad I have spares. Okay, we're ready. Aside from being a little tense, which we can mitigate with some cigarettes real quick, we could just walk, and I'm gonna clear out any of these zombies I see. There's our car. You don't have to worry about that now. But I need to start really looting houses and making sure that I can find ourselves a gas can to use, or else we're screwed. We also need to find a gas station, I think. He's dead. Ooh, a backpack. What'd you have? Small backpack with forceps. Not really anything else. You know what? I don't have a wallet for my ID, so I'm just gonna put my ID in this wallet. I also grabbed this plastic bottle and didn't fill it with water. Oh, hey! You noticed my existence. That's unfortunate. You can be off now. Thank you. Did not quite fully search all these houses as I ran through with a car and just demolished everything. But I will be grabbing things I think are going to be useful and keeping us alive a little bit longer. Oh, did I just see... these things? I did. Those are going to be helpful. I do like the fact that the magazine armor doesn't really add discomfort to your character at all, the way that some armors do. Like, I would be wearing knee pads and elbow pads all the time on my character if it didn't make my character uncomfortable and not want to do stuff. Ooh, this house might have a lot of loot. At least, building loot.
The window is locked.
There we go. Okay, I see a lot of metal things. Matchbox, that's useful. We'll take that right now. Construction tools, some stools, fishing gear. I don't know if we're nearby a body of water, but that's infinitely useful, guys. A hatchet, that's so good. A roadside duffel bag. I'm gonna drop that on the ground. I'm not seeing... see a roll of bandages, that's neat. We got a poncho, first aid kit. We don't have a first aid kit. I'm taking that. Bottle of pills. I don't know what a bottle of pills does, but it's a thing. We can convert it into... oh, okay. Is that a wearable? Okay, okay. I'm taking that. The ponchos. A second hatchet, I'm taking that. Planks. I gotta start using my map. And I don't have a pen, so we gotta go find a pen. Is this a loom? Interesting. Oh, damn. This is the first time I've seen a finished basement. Okay, we got more building supplies. Dude, this spawn location is really good. I didn't change any of... I genuinely didn't even go through and change any of the stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't change loot spawns at all. I didn't make that aspect of it harder for myself, and I just feel like there's such an abundance of supplies in this specific part of the map. I actually genuinely need this bucket and this bleach bottle. And if I can find a mop. We are encumbered. I have to take that into consideration right now. I think that's a catering service truck. We can always check that. I don't think it'll have a gas can in it, but I'm going to go over there right now just in case, you know? You never know what you're going to find in those things. Ask, and you shall receive. Now the question becomes, did I bring the rubber hose with me, or did I put the rubber hose away? I don't think I brought the rubber hose with me. That's okay. Also found a cooler. It looks like everything inside might be expired, so we're not taking that. Those plastic bags look like they have food too, but I want to check to see if this thing has gas, because this might be our ticket, you know what I mean? It does have gas. Not a lot. This thing's in horrible condition. This is not a drivable vehicle we'll be taking. Also, I'm taking damage because I'm super overloaded. That's my own fault. So we're going to make our way back to our base, the good one. Not the spawn one. I'm ignoring that zombie making all that noise. Okay, I'm back at base. I've pretty much emptied out my inventory and gone through. Of course, our character's still pretty much encumbered right now because of this gas can. I think the rubber hose is inside the taxi cab right now, but I'm gonna double check all my little loot hoards and see if I can find them. Also, our character is very, very stressed out right now, so we're just gonna have a little smoke break. I found the rubber hose. We're good. We're good, guys. We can start looting gasoline. Okay, it is almost 11 p.m. We haven't been attacked in a second. I think I've relatively cleared the area for my mistakes, which, good on me, am I right, guys? I didn't accidentally get myself absolutely fucking mobbed by zombies. In the meantime, what I plan to do is I have some magazines in my character's inventory and some duct tape, so what I plan on doing is crafting myself some more armor. I think I've been sleeping on the idea of armor since build 42 kind of came in, aside from really the elbow pads and knee pads in the past, and I think that what I want to start focusing on is more overall coverage and protection. We could literally be the champion of reading. Do you know who we would make, like, we'd make a whole entire group of authors really happy by doing that. But first we gotta read the magazines. I don't want to waste them. Alright, I've made enough armor that my character looks a little kitted out. Knee pads would probably actually go pretty nicely right now. Our front is pretty well protected. Our back is not, so we do not want to get snuck up on. I'm gonna sleep in our new bed. Or our acquired bed. Something's attacking something. Not good for us. Our job is now going to be patrolling the area and figuring out what. There you are. What about my house looked appealing to you, huh? Oh, we're very uncomfortable. Yeah, I guess we still get discomfort from wearing armor. I kind of wish I knew how discomfort worked in this game a little bit better, because honestly, some of it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. That's a sprinter. I think the area is for the most part. I'm just doing like a quick scan. How do you guys feel when I'm zoomed out like this? Is this disorienting for you? Alright. Anyway, I gotta check the condition of our taxi cab. See if it's even drivable. Our hood's not in good condition, but the engine, battery, and... yeah, we just ran out of gas. We could still use this thing. We could start checking all the vehicles now. No gas, but this guy's got slightly better condition stuff. 6 gas. This car is actually in... this truck actually is in very good condition. Oh, and we got in. And is that a key ring? Dude, what is our luck today? Maybe we don't actually need to go about repairing our taxi cab per se, but I can use this opportunity to go and check other cars. I have alerted a zombie. You know, I should probably kill that guy first before actually checking the car status. Nice. They don't have gas, but this car's in good condition. The only thing that's wrong with it is the battery. I have to remember to consider that as a thing, that the battery itself can be a problem. The truck is idling, so we are leaving it on. Not the smartest idea. There's a zombie to our character side left. Screen side right. 1 gas in here. We can definitely take... Oh, it seems like there's a couple zombies out here. It seems like there's a few zombies closing in on us, actually. We should probably just take care of them to be safe. I'd rather not just leave these guys running around. Dead. Next, you, come. Over the wall, please. That was a tanky fucking zombie. There was another one, but he's gone. Concerning. We're gonna siphon the gas of this car now. Alright, that car's now empty. Moving back to the truck. Okay, there was that other vehicle that also had gas. We're living like a true survivor out here. Alright, siphon the gas of this truck. And we might as well grab any usable material from inside it as well. Tire pump could be useful. This potatoes, that's good. Actually, all of these bags have stuff in them we can probably do something with. Oh, our truck died and I'm seeing a sprinter. Another sprinter, great. It appears our voice travels pretty far for some of these guys. Come on, guys. Alright, they're both dead. Nice. It appears we have more company coming. I'm not sure I really care too much. Why is the siphon gas? Oh, it's because we never actually siphoned the gas out of the truck. It does seem weird that our engine keeps stalling the way it does. Especially when I'm trying to use this as a transport vehicle. I just witnessed that thing spawn into existence. I'm already here, I might as well. Hey guy, you can't even hear me. You must be deaf or something. There we go, that's one less guy. Chocolate, that's a good find. Canned food, we're taking that. More chocolate. And you can't go wrong with onion powder, honestly. Got some other foods. Okay, toys. We got another magazine we could probably turn into armor. Got a zombie outside that just noticed I exist. I see a basement, by the way. I like your coat. Oh, it's a cardigan. It's broken. Oh, wait, he's got a duffel bag. Hey, come here. I gotta kill my way to that duffel bag. Oh, that's not a normal duffel bag. That's a police zombie. Alright, what do you got? Police duffel bag. I'm seeing some interesting stuff. I'm taking it. And we're over encumbered, so we're leaving. Am I playing the game very riskily? Yes. There's going to be people who are purists. They're going to look at all the moodles I have. They're going to be like, why are you playing the game at extreme discomfort and also extreme overweight all the time? Toasty. If you were going to do that, you should have just taken the strength trait. And then I say, let me live my life. Alright, let's go back to base. Okay, I don't like that the engine keeps stalling out on this thing. This duffel bag, all this food. You know what I need to do is I need to reorganize my kitchen. I have so many ideas and I'm just feeling so disorganized right now with it because Zomboid's a slow-paced game and I feel like I need to be utilizing my time as quickly as possible. You know what I mean? Stale, that's not good. No, can I get seeds from some of these things? Oh, dry corn. Requires drying rack. I do not have that. Okay, what about seeds? I can't acquire seeds from corn itself. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That actually might be how that works. I'm not sure. I figured I could just put the stock in the ground and that would work, you know? Okay. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to find a pen. I need to find some sort of writing utensil. I'm gonna have to start mass looting houses for the writing utensils, because this is bad. We're so disorganized right now. It's almost insulting to myself, and all the hours I've put into Zomboid. Did you have a pen? No. Alright, so, let's check the map. We've, of course, searched a lot of these houses. I don't think I've searched this house on this corner here, so that's where I want to go next. And then I'll search this house on this corner. Locked basement. This may have a house alarm. We're gonna have to be careful. So far, so good. Not attacked yet. We should probably eat something while we're here, because my character is getting hungry. Someone's at the door. I'm not paying attention to that yet. Comic book, brochure, a DVD. Come on in. They're dead. Screwdriver. I'm gonna take it because I know we need that. Alright, we've got an office and we've got a notebook. I'm taking the notebook.
We've got this stuff, useless. This stuff, read it. We're gonna make ourselves a little less tense. Actually, I think the reason why we have panic attacks in our sleep is because we're always at our breaking point. Because I neglect the smoker trait so hard. I take it for the free point, and people are gonna tell me it's not worth the free point anymore because of the frequent coughing your character has. But we've already negated the fear of that, considering the fact that zombies can just hear my microphone right now. If you hear zombies rubbing against the window behind my voice, it's because I'm talking and telling you about it. Yet to find a pen, but I found a diary, which doesn't make much sense to me. He's got a little satchel on him. Let's take it from him. This must be one of the kids from the school. From the school, I had a hiccup, guys. I hiccuped while I was talking. There we go. Give me your satchel. It's got a book and nothing else. Great. Okay, there's a zombie in there. You have to be wary of their existence. Found him. Good. Nice. Still on the hunt for a pen. I haven't found one yet. No pen. No pen. Friendship bracelet, though. Oh, it would remove our bite defense. No friendship this run. Pork. Cracker. Dried apricot. Seasoning salt. I'll take those. Why would there be a pen in the bathroom, Toasty? I don't know. We should wash the blood off ourselves. Okay, I'm really out here by myself now. I see a garage over here that I haven't searched, and I don't think I've searched this blue house. This is the house with the zombie that can open doors. I remember now. Sparkly lighting guide. Improved lanterns and flashlight. I'm gonna read that for the knowledge. We'll see if we can actually do that, or if we even pass the requirements for it. Oh my god. Thank you, RPG Manual Vampire Hackers, for spawning in the same drawer as a pen and pencil. I'm taking the pen and the pencil, because I believe that those actually expire. And Goblin... I think that's Goblin 4. I'm just taking all of it, actually. Bathroom's got stuff I don't need. Nothing here. Alright, we need to get out of this house. Dang it. You know what? I'm going back in the house. Wait, no, I'm gonna go in this car. It's locked. Shit. Oh, wow. Garage with nothing in it. That's sad. Alright, I didn't search this house yet. We got a broken window. It could have already escaped, so that might be in our benefit. I'm gonna eat the strawberries. Oh, I need tweezers to collect seeds. I'm not gonna eat the strawberries. I'll just take this eraser for our pencil. Alright, we're inside a house. Close the curtain. I'm still talking. We're still narrating. We're in a room. It's bright enough I can see. Map time, right? We're in the map. Okay. Right now, this is where home is. This is where second home is. I need to start Xing stuff out. I think... I know we searched this house. I believe I searched this one, this one, this one. This thing. I was just there. I've just been here. I've just been there. I don't know which other houses I've searched, but I know I've searched some of them. You know? I believe we'll find books here. And retail commercial is green. And then we've got a bright blue. That could be a hospitality building. Hospitality could be anywhere between like a hotel or something else, if I'm correct. I'm not 100% sure on that. It could be useful. But that's what we have so far on our map. I'm going to have to be a bit more careful of where I'm going and what I'm doing. Also, I need loot symbols. There we go. Construction supplies here, here. I think there's some here, and there's some basements around here that have a ton of construction loot that we can use. Also, I think I did go over here. This might be where there's more loot right here. So that's where I'm going to know where construction supplies are. That's how we're going to mark the map for now. And then I'm going to go to this notebook, and I'm going to write a note in the notebook. What we're going to need is functioning vehicle. We're going to need food stores, weapon stores, crafting supplies, generator. I don't know if I need to find the magazine that teaches me how to use a generator. So, generator magazine. And anything else I could think of that would be good for having an escape vehicle to take us to the wilderness. Because last time I didn't have a goal. I was just looting. But this time I kind of want to have a goal. I want to take us to the wilderness. So, I think that's what we need for now. And right now I'm gonna... The truck is an option. The taxi cab is still an option. Something better is in the potential. We should also put gas as a thing that we need. Probably 2 cans would be good. And we're obviously going to need saws, hammer, nails, garbage bags, a hoe, or shovel. Gardening fork works too. As many bags of non-perishables and seeds as we can get. Short blunt's the go-to for our our weapon stores, but we also have guns, so going to gun short blunt / ammo for guns. This page is full now. All right, I think that's good for this first page. If I open the notebook, it will all be there. So now we at least have a list with some sense of direction of what we need to do and where we need to go before we go off and go into the aether of escaping this place. I think it would also help if I were to potentially bring some entertainment supplies, because we're gonna get fucking bored in the wilderness. Nice steak. You know what? I'm gonna cook this steak right now, and I'm gonna check my status. Right now we're losing weight. We're at 80 pounds and losing weight. That's not good. Why are we losing weight? Is it because we've been barely eating? Now that I think of it, generator, we're gonna put next to it wood oven for cooking, obviously. Garbage bags / empty buckets for water collection. We're gonna eat the whole steak. Oh, we're drowsy. It's only 2 p.m. Antibiotics, caffeine pills. Dude, that's so nice. Can we use the dental floss? Also, there's the tweezers we need for these strawberries. How many did we get? We got 1. I think we need 4 to plant. I don't know if they nerfed the shit out of caffeine pills at all. I remember they were really OP at the start of Build 42, because I did a series at the beginning of Build 42 when they launched it in full unstable. And now we're at full stable. I don't know how long caffeine pills are really going to affect. It's already gone. It's already gone. Okay. What's the point of them then? I'm gonna take the car battery charger. I know it's gonna encumber us a lot. I'm not focused on that. Oh, dude, it was 91. Now it's 81. I really shouldn't have hit that mailbox. Can I pick up the generator? Yes. Okay. Nice. So we got there's rope in the truck. I don't even know if we'll need it, but we've got the rubber hose, an empty gas can. We should probably start working on filling it. Character's also losing health right now from our back. Oh, our moodles are going off the screen. I'm gonna go in the house and start packing some of these bags with supplies. All right, so there are 2 different types of guns in Zomboid right now. There's essentially freeloading. You just load individual shells or bullets at a time. And then there's magazine-based weapons. Magazine-based weapons aren't necessarily bad, but if I had to choose... also, we have 2 pistols with attachments with full magazines in them right now. That's kind of OP. If I had to choose in Project Zomboid after long-term experience, it would be to get good at using gun skill and reloading skill and stick to revolvers, because they have a less likelihood of jamming. Also, I can load 2 rounds in the magazine and fire off 15 shots instead of waiting to load 10 rounds into a magazine here. But we have a lot of guns. I'm going to try to put as many guns as I can in here. And bullets. We have a ton of bullets, I think. We have a tactical rifle I can't fit. Maybe I'll just stick to putting pistols and stuff in here. And we can probably actually take the shotguns out and then saw them all off to make them a little bit more lightweight than they are, because that's a lot of weight. Unexpected turn of events. It turns out we have 3 bags of firearm stuff, and I didn't expect that. But I'm going to load everything into these duffel bags so that I can put them in the truck and see how much weight we have. Theoretically, each duffel bag is supposed to reduce weight by a certain amount. So, okay, we've hit a little bit of a snafu in our plan. Our truck is a bit too heavy for what we have. If we were to go through our list, it's like, oh, we'd have to abandon some of the guns we have, but I just feel like that'd be a waste. Maybe it's just me being too greedy. Who knows? But we have a whole 3rd bag of gun stuff here. I'm gonna place it right there. There we go. Now it's prominently displayed. And it's just sawed-off shotguns. Actually, you know what? We could probably fit that inside the truck. Alright, so we have 2 duffel bags full of weapons. I got 7 more space, at least in the back. And then I've maybe got 10 to 15 space inside the truck itself. 1. Let's just count that as 1. 5. Oh, more than that. Okay. Not ideal, though. Not ideal. Hey, we're gonna have to go find another vehicle. One that's hopefully got more capacity. I also have this annotated map I still need to read. Is that this area? Where am I on this map? Oh. Alright. I'm here. This map is all the way over here. We are so far away from where this map is trying to take us. Got it. Nice. I just realized right here, there's actually a ton of little survival pages going on here that I could be reading for Survival purposes. Whoops, guys. Whoopsie. Alright, I've used the plastic bags to store a bunch of the food, and we have 3 almost full bags of non-perishable goods that I want to take with us when we eventually flee into the wilderness. There is, of course, more food inside this random duffel bag I'm not wearing right now. And I think I forgot that I had some cold stuff in here, and they're probably... Oh, they're still fresh. We still got time. Oh, I think I have a second annotated map. I gotta go double check that. This might actually be more of a... Oh, dude, there's another magazine with some really good stuff on here. Okay. We're just sleeping on the supplies we already have over here, Toasty. What the hell's wrong with us? I'm gonna read this map. Crazy Willie's trailer, heard he turned, hope his guns are still there. So, Crazy Willie is out there right now, and he's got guns. I think this might be where Crazy Willie's trailer is. Right here. So he's probably in one of these 6 trailers. In the town very far away. If we even live long enough to get to there, then cool. But our goal now is survive while the mods keep getting crazier and crazier. I just noticed the clocks in Project Zomboid work. Look at this wall clock. It's clearly moving. That's crazy. When did that happen? Cool. Anyways. Okay, we have a lot of moodles. Our character's very exhausted. It's more our own fault if everybody wanted to talk about how I'm still over encumbered, and I haven't done anything about that. I'm gonna have my character read, and we're gonna work on getting rid of some of these moodles here. We'll see how that goes. 4 cigarettes and we're still depressed and agitated. I don't know how to fix that. Is it the blood on me? Great, I heard gunshots. Alright, well, it's the end of the day anyways, guys. I've done what I can to try to mitigate most of these moodles down to nothing, and our character's probably going to have a panic attack the second I try to sleep. I'm hoping that maybe he won't, who knows, but let's go to sleep and then call it a day. Nicely done. It's almost 4 a.m. and we're having a panic attack. That's fine. We can deal with it. We're an early morning bird kind of guy anyways right now. Alright. Usually I'd continue on until midday, but I think I want to end the episode right now, and then we'll check and see what happens next time when we return. We have 40 errors now. That's the first time I've seen the error thing on this run, and honestly, we're probably going to see that a lot more as we go, because right now the mod vote is up. If you guys go to my channel page and check my posts, you will see a vote for you guys to decide on the next mod to add to the chaos, just to make things a little bit more chaotic, crazy, fun, and who knows what other weird things. I haven't seen my character lay an egg yet. I don't know what's going on with that. Do I use a zombie outside? Let's just go kill them real quick. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm a tiny channel at the moment of recording this, so if you're here within the first 3 days, after you put the fucking zombie down, Toasty. Put it down. You don't need him. What are you gonna do with him, huh? Don't ask. Anyways, if it's within the first 3 days of this video going up and you've already hit the like, hit the hype button. Let us become bigger than the other Project Zomboid YouTubers. Maybe. Probably not. Bye.